It took months to be able to create the building blocks of the vaccine. But with genome sequencing and all the advances there, that's now done in weeks. And so that has put us way ahead on the curve of vaccine production. So we've got vaccines that are at the point where they can be tested. So remember, this virus, the very first case of it that we looked at was on Christmas Eve. So here we are, just a few months later, and we've already got a vaccine ready for human trial. That is light years faster than what we had just a decade ago. But now that we're in that phase, the testing needs to go just like it did before, because you can't computer simulate this. So a small number of folks will be given the vaccine to make sure that they don't have some sort of an unexpected negative reaction to it. And if they don't, then we'll go to a larger group of folks. Basically, again, it's another safety evaluation. And then it'll go to an even larger group of folks to not only test the safety, but to see if it actually works in preventing those folks from getting sick. So that's generally 3 steps: the phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 trials. And then the phase 4 trial, which you'll hear about, is one that's actually gone to market and they monitor to see. So the fact that we are already in phase 1 trials in a virus that was just first recognized a couple months ago is miraculous. And we need to all be very happy about it. And let's hope that we move forward, but it's still going to be some time before it's ready for widespread use.
People are scared because the animal phase of the trials have been skipped. So while we are talking all of that, people are still concerned about that. Isn't that a concern to you?
I'll tell you what, let the doctor first speak directly with you on that.
Okay.
On that issue. Because when you're talking about proteins and M&M, let me explain it to you in layman's terms, what that means. Stay home, social distancing. Let that be your vaccine for right now. Stay home, social distancing, put on your mask. Look, let me thank you all. Let me thank you. And again, let me repeat, let me thank Houstonians for being cooperative, for working with us, for being on the team. Let me thank you. Swamdale Agarwal, let me thank you again for being very, very generous and then helping out the tenants who have lost their jobs and lost their income. And then at the same time, even though we're reporting 402 cases, bear in mind that's from mid-March, 2/3 of that number from mid-March up until today. And the total number in the city of Houston is 1,145, I believe. But when you think about this today, if you want to know how, whether or not what you're doing in the city of Houston is making a difference, just bear in mind, at least as of today, whatever that death count is that's being reported today, at least at this point in time, the city of Houston today did not add one person to that number. We didn't add one person. The death count remains at 10. And so do know that what you're doing is working, and let's continue to work together to flatten the curve and to slow the progression of this virus. Thank you all so very much, and look forward to talking to you again. Thank you.